13 Signs of Fake Love. Welcome back to Psychology Vibes. Today, we're diving deep into a subject that might hit close to home for some: fake love. Ever wondered if your relationship is built on true affection, or if there might be something missing? Or perhaps you've noticed something off with a friend's partner, but can't put your finger on it. Knowing the difference between genuine love and fake love can be life-changing, saving you from potential heartbreak and wasted time. So, grab a coffee, get comfortable, and let's explore the 13 unmistakable signs that could reveal a fake relationship and what to do if you find yourself in one. Sign 1. They're emotionally distant. Let's start with something subtle but incredibly telling. Have you ever noticed that your partner never really opens up about their day, their challenges, or their dreams? Maybe you're always the one reaching out, trying to understand what's going on in their mind, only to be met with silence or vague responses. This emotional distance can be an early sign of a relationship built on something other than true love. Think about it. When someone genuinely cares, they want to share their life with you, the ups, the downs, the little details that bring you closer together. In contrast, someone emotionally detached might leave you feeling like an outsider. Real love requires vulnerability, so if you're constantly left guessing what's on their mind, you might need to ask yourself, are they really in this with me? Sign 2. Ignoring conflicts and grievances. Every couple has conflicts. It's how we handle them that matters. Healthy conflict resolution shows that both partners care enough to work through issues, even if it means having tough conversations. In fake relationships, however, your grievances might go ignored. Maybe they brush off your concerns, change the subject, or even refuse to discuss things that bother you. If you're the only one ever trying to fix things or resolve issues, it's a clear red flag. Relationships are partnerships. Is there a pattern where they disregard your feelings or never take responsibility? This could indicate they're not fully committed to making things work. Sign 3. Only one of you is making an effort. Effort is the fuel that keeps a relationship alive. Ask yourself, are you the only one making plans, checking in, and showing up consistently? Relationships should be a balanced give and take. When one partner is putting in all the energy while the other barely contributes, it often points to an underlying lack of genuine commitment. Imagine planning a surprise dinner or a weekend getaway, only to see indifference from your partner or excuses to avoid it. If you're finding that you're always the one to initiate, then it's worth wondering whether they're truly interested in being there for you, or if they're just along for the ride. Sign 4. They show little to no concern for you. Real love means caring about each other's well-being, checking in, and wanting the best for each other. Think about your partner's behavior. Are they interested in the things that matter to you? Do they support you through challenges, both big and small? In a fake relationship, you might notice that your partner seems indifferent, never really curious about what's going on in your life. When someone isn't engaged or concerned, it's often a sign of emotional detachment. So, ask yourself, are they really there for me, or just going through the motions? Genuine love involves a true interest in each other's lives, not a surface-level connection. Sign 5. You have a nagging gut feeling. Sometimes, our intuition knows what we refuse to admit. If you're sensing that something feels off, don't ignore it. Maybe there's a feeling of unease, like something's missing in the relationship that you can't quite define. This gut feeling can often be one of the most powerful indicators that things aren't as genuine as they seem. Consider the context. Are they only with you when it's convenient? Do they disappear during hard times or fail to support you when you need it most? That sixth sense could be your subconscious picking up on clues that you haven't fully processed yet. Is your intuition trying to tell you something? Sign 6. They barely listen to what you say. Remember that story you told them about your childhood trip to Amsterdam. If they can't remember even the simplest details about your life, this could be a red flag. A partner who genuinely cares would take an interest in the stories that make you who you are. They'll remember the little things, not because they're keeping score, but because they genuinely value knowing you. It's hurtful when someone you care about can be bothered to remember details of your conversations. So, are they genuinely listening, or just pretending to pay attention when interest is minimal? it could indicate that their commitment is as well. Sign 7. Conversations feel forced or monotonous. Conversations should feel natural and engaging, especially when two people genuinely connect. But if you find your talks are dull, forced, or feel like small talk, it might be a sign of fake love. Real love involves learning from and growing with each other, which often means deep, evolving conversations. Do you feel like you're just going through the motions during conversations? If your discussions are lifeless or surface level, it may be because they're simply not invested in getting to know you on a deeper level. Sign A. They make no effort to make you feel special. In a fake relationship, don't expect grand gestures or even small acts of thoughtfulness. Someone who is truly invested would go out of their way, not just for birthdays or anniversaries, but to make you feel loved on any given day. If you're in a relationship where they never try to make you feel special, not even with small gestures, then it's time to question their commitment. Ask yourself, are they truly invested, or are they keeping me around for convenience? Genuine love involves showing up, putting in effort, and making each other feel valued. Sign 9. They avoid talking about the future. When someone loves you genuinely, they'll usually envision a future together. Maybe it's not planning 5 years ahead, but they'll at least discuss things they're looking forward to doing together. In a fake relationship, however, future plans rarely come up. They may avoid conversations about next steps or shrug off discussions about long-term goals. Are they afraid to commit, or do they see this as temporary? If there's no talk of the future, it could be because they don't see you in theirs. Sign 10. They're absent when you need the most. True love isn't just about the good times, it's about being there through the hard ones, too. Think back to the last time you went through a rough patch. Were they there to support you, or did they go silent? In a fake relationship, your partner may distance themselves during challenging times because they're simply not invested enough. Do you feel alone in times of need? If they're only around for the highs and absent during the lows, this could be a major red flag. Sign 11. They're inconsistent about plans. Another telltale sign of fake love is when someone consistently cancels plans or changes their mind based on convenience. If you're trying to make plans and they frequently bail last minute or prioritize other things over spending time with you, it shows a lack of respect and commitment. Ask yourself, do they prioritize you, or are you constantly left waiting? In genuine relationships, partners value the time they spend together. Sign 12. They frequently mention an ex. Ever feel like their ex is still part of the relationship? If they keep bringing up their ex or, worse, comparing you to them, it might indicate unresolved feelings. Someone truly invested in you would not feel the need to bring up their past relationship repeatedly. If they're still hung up on their ex, it's a sign that their heart may not be fully available. Are they using you as a rebound, or are they truly committed? Sign 13. They tell white lies. Honesty is the foundation of any strong relationship. In fake relationships, small, frequent lies can create a sense of distress. Perhaps they'll lie about small things like being too busy or fabricating excuses. This pattern of dishonesty can suggest they're hiding their real intentions. Can you trust them completely? If you feel like there's always something they're not telling you, it may be time to reconsider the relationship. Ending a fake relationship. Once you recognize these signs, it's time to take action. Sit down and have an honest conversation. Lay everything on the table. If they're not willing to change or show no remorse, that's your answer. It's also crucial not to let them sway you with empty promises. Value your self-worth and prioritize your own happiness. Take this as an opportunity to rebuild and focus on finding someone who's genuine and truly values you. If you resonated with these signs, remember, you deserve a relationship filled with real love, support, and respect. Letting go can be hard, but the freedom and self-growth that follow are worth it. Enjoy the freedom and keep your standards high. The right person will meet them. Thanks for watching Psychology Vibes. Make sure to subscribe for more insights and share your thoughts in the comments.